continue. I believe we're about to sing. I like to sing, dance, pretend, and I like to have fun. Get it? Anyway, what's going on there? Kim, your hand is in an inappropriate area. We need drama, right? We need to dress horribly. Is it this one? Truly horrific. What's giving me less drama? That. I think one of the... Nope. This one, right? Boink. Ugh, look at you. That's, unfortunate. But, you know what? You can get drama from that as well. But that gives us a minus. We'll leave the blue. Alright. Paint dress. What does it give me? Plung. They all say plung. Oh, it's this one. Doing. I don't see nothing. What? I'm still holding it, but it's here. Huh? You're holding nothing. Huh? There it is. On a flashlight? Just to be like, boom, 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 give people a show. Alright, let's do it. Da 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 da. Sorry.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to sing karaoke.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
He tries not to. You need to
We've been
approach
over
the
this.
situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Alright.
It's for no one. It's a prop.
What
A
happened?
lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I pay.
Ha! Well,
He's lying, but whatever. You don't really need the man in the vest, and this is the look of a man who's defeated.
fine.
I'm having it oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Alright. There's people here. Sorry, Kim. You can, yeah, I don't think you want to be up here. This feels right. You belong here. And now last time...
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
I do. I feel sort of nervous.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke.
Look, Kim.
I can see that.
92. And I think if we try to do that, that'll be bad. Before, when we looked around the room, it's how we knew we shouldn't play yet, because there was like not a lot of people. So maybe now?
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, they are going to hate you.
Okay. That didn't do anything. Let's go. Let's go.
The air is thick with anticipation.
Oh, God.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna grab my water. I'm gonna lean back and, shit.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Saint-San, though it once was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's your ancient reptilian brain singing, but also your voice? Or at least you can do that voice. But now, no, you are alone. None of this matters. It's the best I'll do. We'll get to like a weird yeah, okay.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
It's pretty good applause, dude. Wow. Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Kitsuragi. I'd like to dedicate this song to Gard. That would be funny, too. I'd like to dedicate this song to the Pale Nothing. I see him? Yeah, probably not. Thank you, reptilian brain. Can I still dedicate it to...
There is silence now, in the deep, where the voice came from. It has receded, to return only in dreams and nightmares.
Indeed.
This guy really carried you.
Kim.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away. He's incapable of blushing, but if he weren't, he'd blush.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Evening will come. We will sue the white sail. Workers of the world unite. Thank you, Martinez. Sure. We did a thing. How cool. Oh, We're supposed to meet someone. Right? I forgot about it. Maybe we'll keep the flashlight. Or maybe we'll keep the sword. Yo, Kim, man. Yo, man. Holy shit, man. That's great. Yo, where was it? Hold up. Confront the pigs. Someone's been running. Yep. You must meet them near the old fish market. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. The boardwalk. This is the boardwalk. This is the fishing village. This is the boardwalk. Isn't this the boardwalk?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, I think you might be it. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
I wish I didn't wear this outfit. It's a bit silly.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
What do we do?
This is bad. Getting your weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Yeah.
Comply, or I will light you the fuck up! The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket. Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
We just want to talk.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Thank you for that.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening, as long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Like smack the gun out of... Like flash this light in her face.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
God. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Blow her away, Lieutenant. Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Cut the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs? She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer. A lower-ranking police officer.
Officer Pigs. W. Freighter Harrier Dubois requesting your sidearm for inspection. Patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
Confused. Pepperbox.
In this moment of hesitation, she almost doesn't seem disturbed, but like someone suddenly wakened from a deep sleep.
Patrol officer, I have to sign you up for disciplinary hearing.
Easy. Press her too hard and shit.
Too late, Lieutenant. With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Officer compromise, unlawful impersonation. Pigs en route. Engage your will.
Okay, she's actually more agitated now. My bad.
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
You're not the police, we're the police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Lieutenant W. Freighter Harriet Dubois. 31st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuraki, from the 57th.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
I don't fucking know.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
What if she's right and I'm actually an imposter? We really are cops. Look, white rectangles. We really are cops. Look at my badge.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in dispatch. Sector. Azimuth.
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Let's deal with it later.
Can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
She's frantic, confused,
Yep.
teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
I know myself. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you, but how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
Gun, I'm coming.
Suicide by cop. Split-second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
Stomach. Jesus.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Leave it behind forever. Why? Sure, pick it up.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease?
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
She needs help.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Right. That's a good call, I guess. I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips. Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys. No, it's fine. We just leave her. No, Titus sounds like the man.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home.
Yeah. Tell
But
me
I
about
think
it.
we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Can do.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
I got my gun. Yeah. Sorry. Authoritator. Authoritator. Oh wait, this one. Boink. Guess I'll search you once more.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
Wink. No, I guess we won't. Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Probably.
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
I think so. Maybe. Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
Yeah. Just gives me authority. Well, member of an organization. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They're a little bit big, but I guess we're going for that black theme. All right. I kind of want to check now that I'm here, but we're running out of time and stuff. Do 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 do. It's still here. We're still good. Hello there.
It's you again. What is it?
Nothing bad. Firstly, I talked to Clashy, and now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Because she's your real leader. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lali's killer. She's really a...
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off!
I want to level with you.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
I don't like this guy in particular.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Well, how could I not?
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
Didn't go to the toilet?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cop.
I think I know.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
Oh yeah.
He's been through it. That means he's suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science cop. You're a madman.
Those numbers were an ass pull, man.
Yeah, and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mambo jambo. He hasn't got shit.
A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
How?
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
You old bastard.
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
Well, you're wrong, 'cause there is an elevator.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one, Kim. Do I need to, like, come on, man. I want to compliment him whenever I can. Anytime there's an option that says Kim, I do it, but... From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
Go ahead.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
Well, I found footprints, too.
Footprints. Recent.
There were prints there with horizontal lines. Well, they were recent, right? But a week or two? Yeah.
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
There were pinball machines in the workshop still up, but they weren't. Well, maybe if they get repaired, I don't know. There was one still working. Guess what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Carl. No one does.
Well, I think some people do.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old. Faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
Uh-huh. Could have made a copy. She could have just put it back there when she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it. Also, it has to be said, this man would make a good RCM sergeant, or maybe even lieutenant. Just don't let him anywhere near women.
Yeah. The winch out back. I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt, in the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But
I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
you were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Is it? That is a suggestion. All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun. Fine, not getting into it. If it touches on your precious business.
Okay, cop. She's got connections. I could see how she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
There is a small 28% chance that the shot came from beyond the roof. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. No. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
All right, cop. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
T, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
Don't piss him off. It's not why did she kill him. It's why does she organize the cover-up. Clache told me some pretty interesting things. Maybe it's all about a leadership change. When Clache came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something... Well, Clache said some pretty interesting things.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, apparently she had a thing for Clache.
A thing? You mean?
I mean...
Behind his squinting eyes, dominoes are falling. Fast. It's all beginning to make sense to him now.
Yeah, but... they're both girls.
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
I know, it's bewildering for me too. Come on guys, she hangs out with you meatheads. This cannot come as a surprise. It's supernatural. Right. Yeah. Gay people, what? Scary, yeah, she probably went to a university and learned it from a liberal. What Kim said. Literally what Kim said, but hey, she was hanging out with you guys, come on. Can't be a surprise.
Yeah? No. Ruby's got more balls than a ball pit. You'd have to be an idiot not to... Guys, I'm not the only one who knew. Right?
Knew what? First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
Yeah, you're still the worst member of the group. That's impressive. Takes a lot of skill, I guess, to be the worst.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Don't try to make him look like he's me now. No. Not when I'm 40, okay? Not when I'm 40. Clash said she made advances on her, and she thwarted them.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
She did tell us when we were close to her. She just told us Ruby made her scared and she spilled the beans.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret. Now that I start thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't see it earlier.
Yes.
And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a hardy. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit...
He glances at Glenn.
If that's the case, then it's not right. But it's not the case, right?
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
When Kalasha came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
Yes. She's just got her shit together. That's how she knew. Or she knew what happened because she killed him. Can I say all these? Or I never know when it's like... I never know when I can do all of them, because then I could be ironic first. And then get to it. Or if it's like...
Not so useful.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Maybe she killed him. Sorry. Maybe she killed him because she thought it could curry favor with you? Maybe it's all about... Why'd she organize the cover-up?
And I suppose you have a theory about that too, cop.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Okay. So... it's gotta be one of the two little boys, right? And not Titus. Of course, Titus is the leader, but... I feel like Shanky, because he was like, Shanky, let's assume you killed him.
I didn't do it, fucker! It wasn't my plan!
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your buddies as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
Fuck you, man! I would never fuck my guys over like that! Especially for some bird!
Yeah.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When'd she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Like as the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Odd.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
And the hole in his heart. No. Don't forget the funny tie too. Well, sure.
Why not? You look about ready to do something pretty crazy because some bird fucked you over.
Don't forget the funny tie too.
How can I forget? You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
Kim? Are you getting impressed, Kim? I have a very impressive past.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim?
You are insistent.
Anything else?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus. This cop, he... But she was too scared.
Scared? You should be, too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Ruby. It's a few options there, I guess. For her to know you or be somewhat related to you, or do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
Because I was thinking about that door I need to open. There's probably just some supplies in there or something, but could be a hidey hole.
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Alright.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Who's looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
The gardener. So she didn't go tell Everard?
No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know. Fast.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out. She has her own plan.
Shit. Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked.
Alright.
I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Alright.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Yeah.
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Boyish. Red hair. Do you know what she's doing with the Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
Cool. Man, this game just keeps going, huh? It's just more and more. I think we're getting onto a victim, though. The murderer, not the victim. We know the victim. That's the doer, the murderer.
It'll have to.
He puts his hand out. Yeah, I'll shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
I had something else to say
Not
to
just
you.
granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
I feel like I can mention it. Not necessarily should, but you could say he could be a cop.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you, he thinks, then turns back to his men.
The Copper NATO is back.
Yes, sorry, there's something else.
Want?
Sorry, I totally forgot. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Yeah, she's a little bit crazy.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Yeah, no, she didn't do that. I wouldn't have anyway. Because that seems dumb. No.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
Don't call me a copper, okay? I'm at least a gold 2. I'm at least plat. I'm plat right now, okay? I'm plat support in a stupid game called Overwatch 2. Plat support, by the way, okay? Thank you. No copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
if anyone remembers it's my gun, I can show my gun and say, I have my gun. What are you talking about?
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne, amigo LaPlante?
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
Sorry, that was just a joke. Okay, breathe and chill out.
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometime.
Yeah, no, it's a shame that whatever has happened is not. Yeah, you know. Who was she?
Was, like before, just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then.
Surely.
The children kept her together.
How'd she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends? Ever think of that? More like who wouldn't? Law enforcement is respectable. Can't but feel partially responsible. Maybe someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends, huh?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, Cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Choke on broken glass. Dude, where'd she get all the cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thank you.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
That is good work. I mean, if you actually take care, then yeah, that's good. Take care, buddy. Might be time to go to bed. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hello. It's all about money, you know. I met your friend.
Hi again, gendarme.
I mean, I guess I can try it. Right?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy.
Bye-bye,
Yeah.
gendarme.
Bye. It's just the sports.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah.
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Classier. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast. The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit the odd soul's prints on the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you. Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now, you know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
Well.
Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
I don't know, man. We got some levels though, and we're like a sync 2 points away from another. That's good. That's what we like to see. We can actually go for some stuff next time. What time is it? It's almost pretty much time for me to go buy food. I was thinking I'll go sleep now. There's nothing else I have to do at night, was there? And surely we can get in here tomorrow. And then in the morning, I guess we can go around and talk to people about Ruby. Ruby. And I think this is what we can do tomorrow. Because we did this today, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we did it yesterday. I don't even know anymore. And I don't even know if I can do this. And I don't even want to do this. And I didn't see the option to even do this either. Anyway. Anyhow. Yeah. I think that is what it is. Kim, I'm sorry you have to come all the way over here just to leave again. We could talk to the old lady. I mean, she's right there, but whatever. We'll go sleep and I'll see you.
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Yes. Now, when we fast travel, it's quick, right? It's not like it just skips ahead 30 minutes. It could. He'll never know I came back here. Mate, you're gone. Where you at, man? You can't just be out and about. I was supposed to talk to you alone. Well. You're in here peeing? Oh, well. Kim. Worth a try. Let's sleep. Get the sleep over with. Oh, was there something? No, I don't think so.
It's getting cold.
Yeah.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Good night, Harrier.
The place feels almost like home now. Quiet and dignified around you. A new life by the seaside. You're incredibly tired. The darkness and warmth come fast. You're falling asleep.
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea. Until there's suddenly light.
This respite. You've earned it, brother. Bask in the darkness. Let it swallow you up and swivel you around while you forget everything you've managed to remember.
Is this the last stream?
No, this is the one before that. We'll just keep cycling it for you if you don't mind. As long as we can. Spin it like black yarn.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Harry boy. You earned it.
Nice.
After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested. There's no time to cuddle with your pillow, however, or as much as shiver from the cold. The world awaits.
Go.
Good morning, buddy. You don't look that well. I thought you were well. You're kind of glitching through the table, but we'll ignore that. And just like that, ends another video. Man, there will be more episodes to come very soon. I might even keep playing today. My stomach is alive. I guess I'm just really hungry, honestly. Not that I guess. I mean, I am. I can feel it. Whatever. Take care. See you in the next one. Hopefully longer. It's just, I have to, gotta go buy food. Yeah. Bye. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Take care.